All right, YouTube. We're headed northbound and down. We're going up to camp for the weekend. Looking forward to showing you guys what that's about. We got Luna in the back seat. She's snoozing. The truck's loaded. We got all the gear. We got to hook up our new hot water heater. Probably going to work on the side-by-side a little bit this weekend. Get that ready for next weekend. Last year in the fall, might have done a little damage to her. Nothing too crazy. Just mangled the winch in the winch bracket. Just about ripped it out of the front of the things.
Smile.
Oh, jeez. That's the fucking purpose. So, need to fix that before anything because I'm about to chafe a hole in the radiator. So I got a present coming for Mikey. That guy takes care of me. I could go on and on. Father's Day is coming up. And we all have the Traxxas TRX4 crawlers. Me and some of my buddies. Mikey loves it. He's talked about getting himself one. So I'm like, you know what? There's a wicked cool hobby shop on the way up in Falmouth, Maine. I go right by it. It's right off the highway. I'm gonna take a stop off there, and they have what I'm looking for in stock. So when I pick that thing up, stopped at Duluth. We got the Traxxas. So we're coming up. We're going down our road right now. Gonna be rolling up the driveway in a second here.
Cause you got enough shit. Buy yourself a new car.
We got Mikey getting it, but he didn't realize what it was when he first grabbed it till after he shut the door. So we got him though. Mikey was happy. Called me a horse's ass for getting him one. Oh, Luna Bell. You can just see her in the mirror over there. Old Eeyore. Running along. And we have made it to camp. So, it is a hot one today. Just plucking away at some projects. I didn't have the camera rolling. We got the hot water heater all swapped out. So, that's good. That's a plus. That has been on my agenda. Always tons of projects. So, I got a bunch of stuff to do up there. But right now, I put this pressure washer together. Not pressure washing today, but going to the dump tomorrow, so trying to get rid of all the trash that we got. But this one's a little easier to maneuver. It's just more portable. And we need one down at the shop. We use it more up here than we do at the shop, so I'll take the old one to the shop, and the new one could stay up here. Cool, assembled, done. So we got that squared away. Mikey's got his batteries charging. So maybe we'll do a little crawling later. We got to get that bad boy out of the box. Do a little crawling, brother. Last thing I do down here, get that stuff out. Some cans of bee spray, and I got my Apex 5500 Badlands long drum UTV winch. And I'm hoping I got myself some time to wire up that bad boy this weekend. That bad boy is gonna do all the winching and recovery goodness that I need it to. Oh, I can't wait. What do you think, Lou? Good day to have a day, Luna? The prettiest girl in the entire world. This is the spring opening. Mike's been up here a few times. And I haven't been up here just yet, so I'm playing a little catch up. So I'm gonna get down to it, go do some weed whacking, and then catch back up with you guys when I start setting up the blink system. All right, Mikey got the lawn mowing done, I got the weed whacking done. Place looks good. So next little project, got all my blink cameras. Never had a problem here. It's just some bears get onto the back deck a couple years ago. So right now I am syncing these cameras, and I had gotten 2 of the outdoor lights that come with it. So those are them. They connect through Wi-Fi. These are all outdoor rated. Pretty cool. Turn on this light. That's just a little module. Boom. Connects to my Wi-Fi. It's pretty simple. You can arm and disarm the system right from the phone. So like it being a camp, I can disarm it while we're up here. So there's nothing important about it. And then I can arm it while we are up here, while we are not here. On to the next one. We're gonna mount one up there, so that way we can look out at the view while we're not here. Camera 2 installed. And this is the view. A little cloudy out there. Absolutely want to be able to take a look at this view from my phone. So on to the next 2. Enough of this camera mounting. I'm gonna go enjoy a beer. We're here. What's up, Skeeter? Skeeter showed up last night. Skeet's gonna get his trailer unloaded and then unhooked. We're gonna go get the key from Mikey, get the side-by-side out, go see how he's making out with his crawler. Mikey's got his new rig going. How is it?
Awesome.
Yeah. Testing it out in the garage, see what she's got. We're gonna go get the razors out. Open up container number 1. Brother, we are in. Whew. Get these bad boys fired up, let them warm up a little bit. Got the Chariot out. She missed me. Can't really see it all too well, but yeah, I was an idiot. My winch is not supposed to be sitting like that, so we got some work to do. This is going together good. See my new winch bracket right there. So the other one, you can see how it's kind of almost a 90 back there. And then same thing right there. Well, that is no longer a 90 in the back, and that is way more than a 90 in the front. So she got a little tested to her limit, so we had to cut the old one out. After that, now, a piece in here got sheared. And like Polaris doesn't make a rebuild kit for it. So I went with the old reliable Badlands, and I was actually pumped to see that it's about the same size. Just a little bit longer. So it's a 5500 too. The old one was a 4500. So now that that's mounted in there, we're gonna finish getting that unwrapped, get it bolted up. That thing fits like a glove. What really happened, me and Brett, my boy Brett, we were out getting in the mud pit on the bottom of the hill over there in front of camp and got into the mud. Might have given her the pickles a little too hard and she got stuck. And we were giving her the old yank them around, which time to find different points. Definitely don't want to yank it right off of the winch there because that's how you end up with a bent bracket. So note to self, I was an idiot. You gotta watch when you're out there giving her the pickles. All right, she fits like a glove. I just gotta get a piece of hose to put over the two radiator hoses. They're not tight on there, but they're just close. So I just don't want to have those chafe at all. But all said and done, she fits. What happened? New winch goofing. She's all installed. Front end's back together. I just gotta finish hooking up the wiring, but we're up this morning. We're getting the ball rolling. First thing we gotta do, we got the two dogs rolling. Rizzy and Luna. Crazy. We're gonna get the machines out. I gotta finish wiring up my side-by-side. And the winch on my side-by-side. Look at that there. I forgot, I have so much more to do than just finish hooking up the winch. I have gotta do all the fluids in it. I got plugs and air filter. Trying to think of what else I even got for this thing. Oh, I gotta look into my O2 sensor too. I got a bad O2 sensor. We gotta check it. So I came to the conclusion I definitely had to weld something onto that front bumper. There was no way I was going to be able to find a point to hook the strap up to on that thing without bending it or breaking it. So, coming up soon, I'm going to be welding the D-ring mounts or shackle mounts, whatever you want to call them. Either way, it's going to be the perfect tow point for my machine in case I get stuck ever again. Hopefully that is not the case. So the fluid color here, definitely not supposed to look like that. Never mind that metallic. It's supposed to be a little more kind of a clear gear oil looking color. A little overdue on that service. I also might have been a little bit overdue on an air filter swap as well. Yeah, that's bad. All right, so we got the service all done. Fluids are all good, topped off. I'm gonna leave that skid plate out, and I gotta get that other one off over there. I'm gonna get those down and clean it out because there's still so much mud, so much that's in there. But right now, we're taking and putting some wrap over our coolant lines because they get pretty close to the winch. By wrap, I mean got the Amazon Boost boot. I'm just gonna slice it in half, cup it over it, zip tie it on. That'll hold that thing perfect. So all the fluids are good. Got the winch fully mounted, which it was in the first place, but completely wired up. Got my 2 radiator hoses wrapped so they don't chafe on the winch. Got my winch rocker switch in. And I mean, she's good. She's dialed. Only thing I'm gonna do right now, I have the skid plates off too, so I can clean it later in the morning. But right now, I'm just gonna weld on these shackle rings. Shackle mounts, there we go. We've been known to go into the mud. We've been known to get stuck. Hence, why we had to replace the winch. We broke it. So, we're preparing for worst case scenario here. Hopefully we don't need these things. Hopefully just for aesthetics, looking cool. More than likely we'll end up needing them though. Let's get these things welded on, paint it up, and she's wrapped up. Oh, riding season is here. So I'm looking forward to finally getting out on the trails with these things. Brett's, maybe I'll do that this weekend, maybe in a couple weeks. Depends on when I feel like doing it. All right, that's a wrap. They're welded on, painted on. She's ready. She's ready for the trails. Winch on for you, Brett.
Huh?
Got my winch on for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If I need it.
All right, this is the start of Tumble Down Dick Mountain, the first crawl of 2025. We got Kevin and Brett. We got our Badlands winch ready to go. Just waiting on Mikey. She's a little steep. There's a couple little rock faces that we go up. She gets a little gnarly. See you at the top, Skeeter. These are just real life fucking Traxxas crawlers, right? That's what I love about them.
Try jumping this thing like you do your crawler.
Yeah. Take it right off the rock ledge. Yeah. Should take the crawlers up here actually. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, I bet you there's some good spots.
Yeah.
You can definitely walk around.
Even when we just go up in these. Little swamp over there, never noticed that. But the trails are as wet as they are. There's a mud hole up here. Well, this one's a little dry. But there's a mud hole that's up here that gets like nasty.
How's the rain been?
It's been pretty good. I think we've had some heavy rains. I mean, shit, last weekend when we were up here, it got
Minimal dust.
yeah, it got pretty nasty. A couple of good thunder and lightning storms. Yeah, there's like a 2-foot drop off that goes down into a mud hole, and then we go up a rock face right after that. So they changed it to make a little side trail. So that used to be just like smooth right down into it. Richie has a video of us going through that mud hole, me and Wilbur. Just slinging mud. Yeah, that's been untouched. That's some nasty stuff. That's where the diseases are. That shit.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. Got a little mud on the tires. Oh,
Boy.
happy I put the skid plates back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's not something you're gonna regret.
I'm like, do I do it? Yeah, I'll throw them on. Ooh. This is more than a 45-degree angle.
Oh yeah.
110%. This area got. Good thing we serviced it. Fresh fluids.
Like butter. Mikey and Richie. And there she is. We made it to the top. We made it.
What a view. Not a bad way to spend a Friday, boys. Right, Mikey?
Yes, sir.
You know, there's no way we would have made it up this mountain unless we were all driving the Polaris Razor. I'm just saying. Not sponsored by Polaris or nothing, but
Yeah.
we got a turbo, a Trail S, an XP. We never would have made it without those machines. Trail S, brand new XP. Mikey's turbo. It's about time Mikey's gonna upgrade the turbo pretty soon here. All these machines purchased at Mainly Action Power Sports in Oxford, Maine. Go see my boy James. That is the place to go. So me and Mikey are gonna upgrade the turbos in the next couple years.
Why would you ever get rid of that?
Probably next year. Next year we're gonna upgrade the turbos. This time. We put some miles on these things. How many miles you got on yours?
Almost 3,000, he said.
Almost 3,000 miles. And she's still a ripper. But she's time for some new tires. Original tires, 3,000 miles.
Yep.
The fronts are good. The rears, oh, they did some spinning. They still do some spinning.
They did a little spinning on the way up.
Yeah, going through that mud. Needs to get himself some BFG mud terrains.
Shout out.
Shout out BFG. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. Badlands from Harbor Freight, all the goods. I just love them. I'm gonna throw them a shout out, but I'm not sponsored.
Northside Land Construction.
Yeah, Northside Land Construction. I am sponsored. Tumble Down Dick Mountain up in Peru.
Dick didn't tumble down.
All the way off in the distance, right above my finger. You can just see Mount Washington from here. Not a bad way to end the day. It's not even the end of the day. It's lunchtime. Brett, did you bring sandwich meat? Glad you were useful today.
Looks like I forgot my gas can.
Do you forget a lot of things?
All you fucks forget your gas cans.
Yeah.
I got my gas can in my wallet. It's the darndest thing. You have to buy me lunch and fuel my machine.
So I had to give the new winch a quick test, see how she went. So we went back in the mud hole that broke the first one. That's it for today's ride.
Tie you up now. I don't wanna do the thing. I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. I wanna get low. Wanna get low. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Ooh. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. make me uncomfortable. Wow. I need tonight, you're gonna give it to me right. Give me everything that you got to give. Baby, show me the light. Wanna go downstairs, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Now I wanna go downstairs, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy.
Mikey!
We're back from today's ride. Tried to make it over to the Naughty Moose, but we didn't make it to the Naughty Moose today. A little longer than we expected. A few detours.
Some guys couldn't get out of bed early.
Yeah, nobody could get out of bed early enough.
Except for Big Mike.
Except for Big Mike. Big Mike was up early.
I was up at 7. I was on my phone for an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. We got a little mud on the tires today.
Ready to go?
Oh, it does.
Time to pressure wash this thing right off. Clean her up.
Clean that off so.
But that's a wrap for today. We'll be back up next weekend. Do a little more riding. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I appreciate you guys for watching Jake's Breaks.